Right, let's start again. I didn't have my mic plugged in. Right, I'm heading towards Libmanan. Now the reason I'm going here and I'm going on my own is we tried to get there in the car the other day. We hit 4 obstacles. The first 3 I barely got round with the car because the road was really bad. And then the 4th obstacle, there was no way was I getting round it because it was just too deep. There was big 4-wheel drives jeepney had gone through, and that put a big groove in it that if I'd have tried, the car would have definitely ground it out, and I'd been stuck, and I would have probably damaged the car. I wasn't prepared to do that. So Mel can't come today because there's nobody to look after the kids and my little baby. My daughter, she's so naughty, it's unreal. So I'm going today for 2 reasons, well maybe 3. Mel can't get in touch with Nia. So what's going to happen is I'm going to show you the reason I couldn't get to Libmanan, and then hopefully we're going to do a video on a farm, which will be a part 2, where there's lots of buku. She says if you need buku, Kuya Chris, just come in your car and fill your car up when you need buku. It costs me more than fuel. So there's plenty of buku, there's plenty of okra, plenty of everything according to her, because it is a farm and they grow rice and different stuff on the farm. But it's literally, guys, it's in the middle of nowhere. There's electricity so far out, then there's no electricity. That's how far out it is. Now, if memory serves, I should be able to get through the last obstacle on my bike. The first 3 is no problem when you've got a bike, but if you're in a motor vehicle, then it's a struggle. So we'll see how things progress, guys. So I'll switch the camera off at this point because I've got quite a long way to drive. Right, I've been driving for a while now, and I think I'm nearly there. I can't really remember, I've only been once. Look at the views. How beautiful it is. Everywhere you look. Now there's one good thing about driving on the roads of the Philippines. Well, there's 2 good things. One is you're never far from a petrol station, and 2 is you're never far from somebody that'll repair your puncture or change your tyre, change your wheel, sorry, whatever. Well, change your tyre. There you go, there's another garage. The other thing is all these little sari-sari stores, they also carry fuel in bottles. So even if you're not near a garage, you just go to one of the sari-sari stores, and 9 times out of 10 they have fuel in a bottle. Not that I think you'd run out of fuel, but if you did, like it looks I'm going to do, I thought I had a full tank. I obviously didn't. You know, when I'm with me not using the bike a lot, I think my petrol's going bad, or my gas if you're American, which you probably are because it's mostly Americans that watch my channel. So I've got a problem because this thing wants to cut out. I've not had time to take it to the garage because I've been in my car all the time. Now, being as I brought my car here other weekend, I got it absolutely clagged up to the nines with crap because it had been raining pretty hard the day before, and then a lot of the road, well, some of the road is the holes have been filled in with instead of putting hardcore in and then mixed with a little bit of sand on top, it's like 80% sand, 20% hardcore sort of thing, or gravel, and the cars just sink into it if it gets wet. But let's hope the big obstruction is now at least sorted, so Jesus at least sorted so you can get by with a car. I'm on the wrong side of the road, yes I know, but it's only motorbikes, so it doesn't matter. I've got to be careful not to look away and end up in a pothole. But I tell you what guys, look at this road. This isn't the worst, it's just not the worst. So what I'll do is I'll switch it off till we get to the point where I was struggling in the car. You see there's a small car here. I don't know where he's going, but he ain't going to get very far, that is for sure. Right guys, this is the first obstacle I came to with the car. And you're saying, well, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. You can get by here. Now look at this. Right, we'll get past that. Then, oh, they filled it. They filled it in. It's not so bad. Oh no, it's here, look. There you go. You got to get over that with a small car. I don't know, can't wait. I don't know what's going off with this helmet. So coming up that road, some side of the road you couldn't travel on a car. In a car, sorry. On a car. Oh my god. So that's what you've got to have. A 4x4. If you haven't got one of them, you're not going to get very far up this road, that is for sure. Well, I mean, for example, if you built somewhere out here, which I wouldn't advise, and you bought a little car, how long do you think it'll last? God, this mic's tickling my nose. It wouldn't last long, definitely not. But look at it round here. I mean, isn't it lovely? It's a pleasant ride on a motorbike to go here, but stressful if you're in a car. So here's the next one, guys. This is what I hit with the car. Now I don't think you can really get a good idea of going over that, but that will ground me out if I go over that. It grounds me out if I go over that. So what I did, which you can't do anymore because I put a groove in, look, is I went up the bank and then come back down. I mean, how long would it take to fill this in and just, you know, make it so vehicles could get across? And if it means the choice of getting to a resort or not getting to a resort, you know what I mean? Look at this. This bike's making funny damn noises now when you're going up a hill. Doesn't sound good. Now I know why it was so cheap. But anyway, I'll take you a little bit further on. See, motorbike, no problem. Car, there's a problem. Now you can actually hire a trike from where we started, where I come off the main road. I believe it's about 200 pesos. Or you can hire somebody to take you on a motorbike. I don't know how much that costs, because this is what all these motorbikes are doing. Well, most of them anyway. Now a lot of these bikes, you'll see them going fast, but you can't go too fast around these roads. The locals know where all the problem bits are, but you as a foreigner, or even a Filipino, sorry, if you've never been here before, you wouldn't know. See, there's some more road. That's no good on that side. Life in the Philippines. Look at this. People are living in these little huts. I'll just go a bit slower for you. That's not a bad house for where it is. I saw a beautiful house the other day, and you wouldn't believe where it was in the middle of. But you see, these people are brought up here and they want to stay here, they want to live here. A lot of them don't want to move out. Here we go, look, there's another obstacle. Getting over that without grounding my car out was very difficult. But that's not the real problem. The real problem's further up this road. Now all I want to do is hopefully show you the beach that we were going to go to, because if the pictures were anything to go by, it's a lovely beach. Here we go, look, this is the one. Now there's absolutely no damn way was I getting over that with my car. So this was it, this was the end. There was no way I was going to risk going over there with my car. So we had to turn around. So this whole trip, we started off later than we should have done. And then we got here, it was no good. We had to go all the way back. By the time we got to the other beach, it was quite late. Oh, he wants to go fast. I go fast over this. So at least they're putting a new piece of road in that should be finished pretty soon, so the cars can get over that bit. But let's see if there's something else. That's as far as I got, guys. Do you know, there you go, this bit. You see, I couldn't get over this bit with a car either. This is just ridiculous. And this bit, look. And here says, oh no, you're alright, Kuya Chris, it's only because it were raining. You're fine. I don't think so. So can you imagine if I'd have tried to get my car over that first bit thinking that were it? Oh God, here we go. Thinking that were it, and then I meet all this bit. My car. Yeah, I was in the wrong gear there. So what we got here? Oh, we got some water, look. We've got a river to cross. Now before I got to that, where they've actually put another piece of road in, the Filipino was waving me down, and I'm saying to them, he's waving me because we can't get through here. Oh, look at them washing in the river, look. I hope they don't drink it. There's no way was I getting over this. Now look at this lovely house in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this is literally, you can't get much further out than this. And I'm getting a bit concerned because I'm running out of fuel. And even if I go to one of these saris, I'm going to pay the foreigner tax because my baby's not here. And it's getting cooler as well, but there's some clouds starting to form, so I think it's going to rain at some point, guys. I hope not. Here's the road now, guys. I said how far's the beach from here then? I know. The beach, he says it's about 10 kilometers. So look at this gas thing. The road's barely wide enough for him to manage. Look, has he got pigs on there? I think he's got pigs in there as well. Unless there's another way of getting into here from the other end of this road. There might be another entrance where you can actually get to the beach and not the way we come. Do you know what, guys? I think it is the fuel. I've just had 2 bottles of 2 litres of fuel, 110 pesos put in, and it's going better. So it's because the fuel's congealing, I guess, in the tank with the heat in my house, and that's what my problem is. But we'll see. It feels a bit better at the minute. Right, everybody, I'm actually found it. There isn't more than one resort here. This is it. It's called Glory Beach Resort, and it's beautiful. Look at it. It's even got beautiful young ladies, look.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town.